I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever.
Okay guys, welcome to another video. I'm over the Haslingden Moors, Lancashire, UK, meeting up with a friend of mine called Chris. You might have seen him in an earlier video. He has a page called Serenity Master and he helps people with mental health problems, depression. So it's all about mindfulness and how getting outdoors makes you feel a lot better. He's got some really good advice. If you're interested in that, stick around. It's cloudy at the moment, it's supposed to brighten up. We're going to have a good walk over these moors, me and Chris, and talk about his page Serenity Master. I asked him if he will go for a walk around 6 o'clock. Chris said 7. Chris knows when I go out walking I like to cook something to eat, so going off he's at 7 o'clock, I bet he's having his tea. So I'm going to cook a few sausage butts up after. I know Chris is quite a healthy eater and I don't think he's a big eater. See if we can tempt him with sausage butt. Bet I can't, but we'll try. So be on his way, I'm going to have a wander down and meet him. We'll have this walk, talk about mental health, mindfulness, depression, anything like that, but also talk about other things to do with outdoors. But he doesn't have these sausage butts tonight. Sounds like he's had his tea, sounds like he's full. But once he smells them, who knows? I'll tempt him. Right, so still cloudy but dry. That's the main thing, and Chris is here now.
Hi guys, you okay?
Chris. So we put a video on about a couple of weeks ago now,
wasn't it? A couple of weeks ago.
Talking about Chris's page, all to do with mindfulness, mental health, depression, that sort of thing. So how's it going, Chris? Any more walks you've been on talking?
Yeah,
about this thing?
It's going good, Mick. We're going to be setting some walks up very soon. So yeah, me and Mick are going to be setting a walk up. I think we're going to be planning sort of beginning of May, Mick.
Definitely.
So
yep.
for a walk, just to help guys out there that are struggling. They just want to learn the techniques, you know, learn about stress, reduction of stress in their lives. So we're going to get out on a walk, and yeah, it should be good. Brilliant,
because it's all about the outdoors. That's what it's about. You know, getting outdoors makes you feel a lot better, and this is what we said on the other video. Get yourself out, even if it's just a 15-minute walk.
That's right, yeah.
Half an hour walk.
It doesn't mean to say you've got to go out trekking for miles. It can just be sort of, even if you get out for sort of 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it doesn't matter what it is, you know guys, just it's just all about looking after yourself and your mental health. And it's surprising how much it can help when you get out in nature. It just really helps you to switch off and relax.
Definitely, because well, we said all this in the other video, didn't we? But I had a lot of interest of people. I got some private messages of people I know saying they'd love to come out walking and they're struggling with this, that and the other, and it's surprising how people come forward.
Yeah,
once they see,
yeah, definitely,
you know.
mate. Yeah, because I know a couple of people as well that they seem to be interested and they want to come out with us. So
brilliant.
Yeah, it's good. It is. It's just good to get out.
It is, and I think like your last video, you come out with some really good advice for things. Because you know, I listened to you and I thought that's a good idea. And especially when you watch back the video, you think, yeah, of course. It's like when you said about maybe doing like the survival or bushcraft type things, even outdoor cooking. When you're doing something, you're in the moment.
That's right. Yeah, you just sort of you're sort of absorbed within what you're doing. When you're doing that and you're focused, you're in the present moment, it tends to help you to sort of fix your mind on that and take your mind off from other stresses in your life, really. Oh, it's yeah, like Mick said, we're going to be doing some bit of bushcraft, some camping, also getting out walking. So it's exciting, isn't it?
Looking forward to
really
it. Brilliant.
Exciting.
Yeah, looking forward to it. So I think of that because when I go out doing like my cooking, you're focused.
Yeah.
Because I have my problems with things in past, and you have Chris, and a lot of people do, don't they?
Yeah.
And you do. Yeah, it makes you.
It just really helps, doesn't it? It just helps to sort of forget about other stuff that's might be going on in your life, and just focus on those types of things. So yeah, it really does help. It's definitely helped me anyway. Getting out into nature, getting out walking. Like I say, I've suffered with stress and various things in my life. So it does, doesn't it? It just
definitely does help.
helps to
100%.
get out.
you know, like we said, no matter what the weather, even if it's raining, you know, if you don't mind the rain, we get so wrapped up, you'll dry off, won't you?
Yeah,
You still feel better.
Yeah.
And the outdoor cooking, love doing that. Sausage butties. Now, we mentioned this earlier in the video before Chris got here. I think,
that's right.
You know what I mean? As you're quite an healthy eater.
I'm quite an healthy
eater. Would you eat anything like that?
Yeah.
Would you maybe want more in the fish and steak?
I'm sort of a flexi to be
right,
fair. Now and again I'll have a little bit of meat, but try and stick to sort of vegetarian based stuff.
So definitely, that's what I thought. I thought you're, you know, quite a healthy eater, and you're
I am
maybe not a big eater as well. If you're healthy, you tend to watch what you eat, don't you? I mean, I'm pretty healthy, but occasionally I do like mistakes, stuff like that. But going off the time, I mentioned that Chris won't know what I'm on about now, but I did a bit of recording before, and going off the time, original time is 7 o'clock. I thought he's having his tea.
Yeah.
So he won't be wanting any sausage butties, you know what I mean? This is what I guessed here. So I pushed him down to 6 o'clock. Then he said 6:30. Well, he's definitely having his tea here. So I think sausage butties are out of the question.
But I think we're going to do that when we go out, aren't we?
Oh, we're definitely going
to
do a cook-up.
Do some cooking.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, I've actually still got big pan and sausage, but you know,
I've
got it all there to go because I don't know how long. You know, I might be out a bit later. So yeah, we'll definitely do a cook-up later on, won't we?
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm so used to going out on my own. You go out your own, you sort of do your own thing, and that's it. You don't give a thought. You know what I mean? I just thought, right, we'll cut some sausage butties up. But he's had his tea.
I'd had my tea.
He's had his tea. We're not going to get him to have any of these sausage butties, so we won't bother delaying Chris and cooking them for half an hour. We'll go out and do that in another video, won't we?
Yeah, maybe when weather's a
bit better.
A touch better as well.
I'm standing here with like a madman with a frying pan over at Hills. But that'd be a good idea when we do, you know, go out with other people. They've always shown an interest. A lot of people love, you know, the idea of going out and cooking something outside. So.
But like you say, Mick, it does actually taste better, doesn't it, when you do the outside cooking?
Oh, definitely.
You know,
it's like you were saying, you're in the moment, you're doing something.
Yeah, exactly.
Walking's great, it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
But sometimes your mind can wander a bit if you walk, you know, especially if you're on your own.
That's right.
Your mind can wander a bit.
But like you say, if you've got something you can just focus on.
Going back to the cooking or the
bit of bushcraft
that
as
sort
well.
of thing.
It just it really does help, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But one of my, I wouldn't say problems. It's not problems, no, that's the wrong word. But I do go out doing things on my own. So sometimes when I'm trying to say, if you're arranging to go out walking with other people, you've got to think, have they had the tea?
Yeah,
haven't they had the tea before you pack your bag full of sausages? Basically, that's it. And this is it. You've got to have a laugh, don't you?
Yeah,
so,
that's it.
Yeah.
We've got to laugh about it, haven't we, mate?
So, but I'm not going to shove about these sausages now because I'm going to have to eat them tonight because I think they're best before today. So.
Yeah. So if you see another video of me Mick cooking your sausages.
There we go. I'll save the steak for Pendle. So yeah, so we're just having a good discussion there about meeting up with people and having a walk, and I think we both agreed Pendle Hill.
I think we're going to go for Pendle Hill, I think, guys. Mick was just saying it's there's a really nice little spot at Pendle. It's not too strenuous, so for the people that, you know, not into massively walking, you know, doing big hikes, then this is going to be ideal. It's not too strenuous. What you say, about an hour, Mick? Is it rough?
Well, I always walk. It's flat, pretty flat. Well, it is flat. Beautiful little area. Go through a little bit of a forest, a few trees. There's a river. Maybe I'm going to do any cooking, and you know, I'll sit down and have a chat. A beautiful little spot around there. And it's a big circle, really. You know, you come back to where you started. It's about an hour. Perfect, because not everybody. I mean, you know, a lot of people can go climbing hills and mountains, but not everybody can. So we'll do that one to begin with.
Yeah, it's not for everyone, is it?
It's not for everyone.
So I suppose like it can cater for all types.
Exactly.
You know,
it's beautiful. You know, you get the summers, like we said, anywhere. It doesn't matter. We're not going to, you know, if it's pouring down and thunderstorms. If we're lucky enough to get a nice evening on any dates we arrange. It's stunning any time, but it's stunning around there.
Yeah, Pendle is a fantastic place.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing place. I've done a few walks over Pendle myself. I've done it from both sides. I've done it from the Clitheroe end, and I've also done it from the Barley end as well, up the steps.
Yep.
But that's it's quite a little bit strenuous when you're going up the steps, but this area that we're talking about is dead easy.
This
really
is more
easy.
from if you're local, the Sabden side, you might even know the little walk. But there's also a walk like that from the Barley side into these, I call it the giant woods, but some of the trees are massive, absolutely. Slightly more strenuous, that one, but that'll be another walk later in the summer, or the spring. That is beautiful.
Well, the scenery over there, Mick, it's
lovely.
Unbelievable,
lovely.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Really good.
And generally people, when they go walking over they go over the main path, over the tops of the moors and back, and so there's so many little walks which nobody knows about, people don't know about.
Right.
I haven't found them, I'm not the only one who knows about them, but really quiet, lovely. And then you see everyone over the hills doing the, because most people
that's the main walk, isn't it?
That's the main trek over there.
Sort of your main walk from Barley over to Clitheroe, or vice versa, the other way around.
There's so many little walk, people. I mean, I found them. I just come across them, but I just go off the path and look for places.
To be honest, there's like you said, those places that you've said, Nick. I don't really sort of know about those. So
there's a lot.
It'll be new to me as well.
Probably will be because you very rarely see anybody. When I've gone on these little places, I found it's off the path.
Yeah,
it's off the beaten track, as they say. So. Brilliant. So I do love them places. That's where I do a lot of my cooking. And
it is.
Because you're not going to be disturbed. I mean, you don't want to be on the main path cooking your steak and someone's dog comes running up and
your sausages as well.
Don't forget the sausages.
Yeah,
I've still got them.
And
Steak, because I still got the sausages because Chris has had it tea. There we go. Not going to let this drop. But that's my fault for being. When you're on your own, when you go walking and doing things on your own, a lot like I do, you sort of. Forget other people what they might have already had the tea, you know what I mean? Because I just presume everybody wants to have something to eat.
Yeah.
But that's going to have to change. I'm going to have to basically what I'm trying to say and trying to get away with is I've got to consider others more and what they've already eaten and not pack my bag full of sausages. So there we go. I don't know.
So yeah, guys, it's just good to get out and. Also, just think about when you are out to sort of just try and notice as many things as you possibly can do, being in the present moment, because this really can help. You probably think to you, well, how's that gonna help me? But when you focus on certain things and you really focus on the detail in things when you're walking, it just helps you to relax, and it's surprising how it does. You sort of take your mind off stuff that's going on in your life, and it really can help. It can.
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. So like I said, it's gonna be early May.
Yeah, we're thinking of a beginning of May.
Yeah, May. We'll get some
beginning of May.
Walks arranged. I'll do a little short video and just tell them on the channel, and Chris will put it on his page. The link to Chris's page will always been in every video we're doing together, and I'll put it on the community section as well. So I've got some sausages going here. Chris is just on his live chat on his page. So I've got my sausages going. Chris has had his tea. Like I said, he's doing a bit of a live for his page. Again, his page, Serenity Master. I'll leave the link for that. How many sausages do I put on this pan? They're in this pan. That is the question. Would you like any sausages, Chris?
Go on, mate. You've twisted my arm.
I've twisted your arm?
Yeah. I'll have a couple of sausages. Why not?
Absolutely brilliant. Now, I really would have swore he would have said no, because he's not really a sausage person. He's had his tea.
I've had my tea.
So now...
Thing is though, when you start smelling them sausage with the cooking, mate,
Well, once he smells them.
It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it?
It'd be very rude not to. And had I guessed, he would have said, yeah, I would have brought more out. I'm only kidding. And the pan is well used, it is clean, it's just that well used. We're still waiting for that sun to come out.
That's it, we're still waiting.
Up over there,
We're still waiting out with it.
You can't beat it, can you?
But outdoor cooking, guys, yeah.
But I better cut these sausages as well, because we don't want Chris ill for the next 2 weeks. Doing that, I mean, I think I've become immune to it now.
That's it. Yeah, don't be giving me food poisoning, mate.
No.
You know.
Right, Chris is doing his live video, so I'll just get this cut. I hope he doesn't see me cutting this on the ground. He'll be disgusted, no doubt. But it's what you gotta do. Get a bit of money, you know. Don't have a chopping board. There we go. Right. Don't know whether Chris likes onion, but we've got it on there. I know I guarantee it's a sausage, but.
So Mick's we're just out. We've decided to start doing a bit of cooking.
So just let me know he likes onions. That's a good thing, because I've just filled the pan with them.
Doing a video now.
Doing a live video.
So how long have you had it, Mick? This camera now?
2 or 3 months, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant for what, you know. It's so handy.
Yeah.
Really handy.
I might actually get myself one, to be honest.
That's a go for 11 is that one.
Just on the tab, aren't they?
They're handy, you know what I mean? They're pretty, you know, brilliant actually. Top notch picture and sound. When you're on sort of about like this, you don't want them to be carrying a big. I've got that in my bag for, you know, in case it cleaned up over the film, and it's moving or something.
I suppose it's just on the tab, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, something that's nice and lightweight. Doesn't take up much room either, does it?
No.
Yeah.
And you get that many attachments and mounts, you can clip it to anything.
Right, yeah.
You put it on.
Clip it on fences, branches. Yeah.
Got one for your chest, your head.
Yeah.
Car, anything, you can put it anywhere.
Yeah.
That's that grip what's on it now.
Right, yeah.
It's just, you know, doing it, that's what I'm looking for, little branches, so that you can wrap it around and
yeah.
they are good.
So it's something light along me now, isn't it?
It is brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even on a cloudy, you know, it's dull now, but it's light. What time are we on?
What time are we on now?
8 o'clock just gone.
8 o'clock and it's still light.
Brilliant. Right guys, these sausage butts are nearly ready. I'm sure they're going to be good. Chris, he's having one after all. Thought he might do.
Yeah.
But there we go. Hope it don't make him ill. Please do.
I hope it don't make me alive, then, mate.
You know, it won't make me ill. And honestly, no food ever makes me. You know what I'm like, I eat anything. So yeah, it should be alright. Please do like, share, subscribe. Check out the link to Chris's page, Serenity Master. That'll be in the description. That's it, guys. You lot take care. Right,
yeah.
Chris?
Alright, guys. Take care. See you later.